Good morning, everybody. How are you? This is Linda with Creations by Linda RM. If you can see the live button up here in the corner, then that means you have me live. If you don't see that, then you have me on replay. Today we are going to work on a sign. It's going to be a motorcycle themed sign for a benefit next weekend that the motorcycle club locally does for kids with cancer. And unfortunately, the one that they're doing this year, the poor boy has already passed away, but the funds will go to his parents. So they do a motorcycle run, and then they have a live auction and a whole bunch of other drawings and stuff that they can do. So I have numerous different papers that I can use. You know what, I'm not going to use these guys. This was my pile of I'm not going to use. This is the pile of possibilities. Oh my gosh. So I have this one, and I have two signs that I can make. So I have this pattern that I really like. It's got some nice coloring in it. And I've also got this pattern that I really like. So, and this I think would be fun for a lady. So I am going to get right at it. I've already added one coat of white paint to the board. This is just a standard board that is, I want to say 11 across, 11 3/8 by 20 3/4. So it's plenty big. I'm probably going to have some extra room on top or bottom, but that's all right because then I can add other embellishments and stuff like that. So I'm just going to get this dried real quick, and then I'm going to have to do another coat of white because it's still kind of streaky. I wish this dried faster. The one thing that drives me nuts. What's everyone up to today? I hope everyone's going to have a fun weekend planned. It's Memorial Day weekend. Hi, Dorothy. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Do you have any big plans for this weekend? Sometimes when I do this, I dry it too fast, and then that doesn't help the paint at all. One thing that we could do is we could crackle this. That would be kind of fun too. That would be a fun look. I keep touching the wet paint and making it have marks. So that big planter that I did finished up Thursday, I got that sealed this morning. And I got that other planter sealed. So it gets to go to its new home tomorrow. You're going to stay in the air conditioning. Is it warm in Arizona? It's kind of chilly here in North Dakota. We typically don't have very good Memorial Day weekends. I always feel bad because the kids have track meets, the state track meets this weekend, and the weather's always so terrible for them. But you know, they go out, they do their best. I'm really super excited because Percy's grandson Taven is in a relay team, and yesterday when they raced, it's 93 in the shade. Yesterday when they raced, they what did he say? I think they took 5th place overall in the races, but they broke the high school for their high school track record. So they broke the record for the high school had. So that's pretty exciting. So I'm hoping today is the finals, and I hope that he does really well. I'm always excited when kids achieve good things, you know. I told him on Thursday to run like the wind, so that must have helped. Okay, so this last coat will be enough. Thank goodness. And depending on which pattern I choose, I will have different options to choose from, you know, for like colors and stuff like that to blend it. Okay, let me see, where am I at here? I've got stuff popping up all over here on my screen. Yikes. That one spot there that's a little bit brown, but I think will be okay because there's enough dark colors in the print. And the print that I'm using today is it's a print from Digital Deco Designs, and they're big sheets. They're A3 sheets. I completely forgot how big they were, and I was like, oh boy, when I got them. So I have a bunch of fishing kind of seams and all kinds of stuff like that that I'm going to be working on. And it's pretty coincidental because it is, you know, Father's Day is just around the corner. So I'm actually probably a little late for Father's Day stuff. But things can still get out. I can't remember what day of the month Father's Day is. I always want to say the 7th, but I don't know. You know, when you don't have a dad anymore, you don't really pay that much attention to stuff like that. Okay, I'm just going to stick that in there, and we are going to be there. I found myself finally. Oh, it's the 3rd Sunday in June. Thank you. Oh, so I do have some time, don't I? Heck. Good news. You know what I forgot to do? I didn't put lipstick on. Oh, and I didn't turn my notifications off. Let me do that. June 16th. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. So then I do have some time to get some more things done. I'll have to show you guys the other papers that I got. They're kind of like fishing theme. I figured that they would be fun for Father's Day kind of theme things. Dry, 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 dry. You can't hurry up fun, right? Oh, I gotta turn off my closed captions. I've got closed captions on all the time. I was really excited when I found that I had boards that would work for this. And they're nice, thick boards. You guys are all probably done with your coffee for the day, and I'm just starting. Well, maybe not in Arizona. It is a little earlier there, isn't it? I went to the lumber yard yesterday and picked up lumber, so I've got wood to cut out this weekend. Get busy, busy, busy. I can see there's a nice streak of wet still. First cup is done. Awesome. I'm still working on that first cup. Saturday mornings are kind of my mornings to sleep in. I think by Friday I am so exhausted that I need that time on Saturday mornings. Go, go, go a mile a minute and then. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I have plenty of room on top and bottom. That might not be good. I don't know if I like that. Wonder what I could put on there. Let me look at some molds. Because I could always put some molds on it. So we will let me find a couple more. Could do a sign. You know, most of my molds are kind of girly. Okay. Good morning, Della. How are you? Okay. So I could put I suppose I could chop it off. I'm doing well. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do though here. I do have I do have a stencil that's kind of a tire. I'm not too sure about the frames. This one would be cool too with the leaves. Morning, Patty. How are you? I'm having a conundrum. I've got a bigger board than my paper. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Oh, and you know what? I need to figure out which paper I want. Whether I want this paper or this one. And then I also have this one that I want to do on the other board that I have. So I was kind of thinking, paint a road, put it on top, and then on the bottom, paint a road. How about kind of a ornamental thing at the top? Maybe like this one, where it would go like this. And that. These are just. So I was thinking that would steampunk. Hi, Robin. I know, I'm sorry. I'm in SteamYard and I'm in SteamYard, so I'm putting myself into YouTube and Facebook all at the same time. I may have to try to figure out a different way to put it. I may have to just record it and then put it into YouTube later. Kind of testing this out to see how it works. For some reason, I feel like I need something at the top, like a statement. Okay, let's mold a few things and see what we can come up with. See whether we can find anything. Yeah, lots of creators are going to YouTube because Facebook is very you're just not sure what you're going to end up with. So a lot of us are going to YouTube so that we can have better exposure and more stability. Okay, and I like this one because of the road. This one, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do a road or anything going that way. Okay, let's get some molds cast. I wasn't planning on doing molds today, but you know, life can't always be planned. I kind of like the look of this. I don't know why. We're gonna mold them and see where it goes. Oh, if you turn your phone sideways, I'm bigger. Woohoo! Did you guys hear that? If I'm small, turn me sideways. I get bigger. Imagine that. Probably should wipe this off, shouldn't I? I have wings. I was thinking of wings. I don't have any skulls. Wings, I think, would be beautiful. It unfollowed you on your old phone? Oh, wow. Wings, I think, would be pretty. Because you ride like the wind, or, you know. I have these two big wings. Let's try those. I'm gonna have to order more. More clay. How did it unfollow you on your old phone? Ride free. That's a good idea. Ride like the wind. Ride. Ride like the wind. Oh, you couldn't follow my page. You know what? Sometimes it unfollows people. It's so weird. If people don't watch pages, then it will unfollow them. But you watch me all the time, so that doesn't make sense. And of course, I don't have a stencil that says that, but Carefree. Ride like the wings of a bird. On a wind and a prayer. That's wing and a prayer. That would be good. Because really that's what happens when you get on a bike. Well, you're like that no matter what you do, but you have so many other factors to worry about when you're on a motorcycle. I know. I'm sorry, honey. You had many years of enjoyment on it, though. The other thing I want to work on today is my birdhouse. Get that started. Means the month is almost over and I've only got, well, I do need, I think I'm gonna put some bling or something on that planter for Lisa. I ended up bartending last night when I went in. It was so busy. So I helped her out for a couple hours. I wasn't dressed for it. I had on a warm shirt. Yes, definitely. We need to do that. So you tell me when. Percy's in Bismarck at least this afternoon. I don't know what time he'll be back or if he'll be back tonight. So my plans are very open. You're just fine. Nothing wrong with being cautious. Gotta take another drink. Okay, I'm just gonna go around it nicely. Della, how's your roommate today? I'm just gonna push that on the floor. Get some clay off my hands. So I do want to dry that clay a little bit. Oh, good. He's happy and he's home. That's good. Okay. Okay, so if on a wing and a prayer. Oh, thank you for sprinkling. And then I have it all the way down to the bottom. So I will go all the way down to the bottom. And then what I will do for the words is I will, I'll do the words on the computer and then just print them out so that they look good. Because I'm sure I don't have one that has that saying. Okay, let's get this dried. I'm always amazed at how quickly this stuff dries. But it is air dry clay, so funny how that works. So I can use some browns. Some browns on this. To bring the color up from the picture. And I'm doing this so that the paper's not perfect. I just had some other ideas pop up in my head. Yikes. Can I go this way? Oh, that's weird. That's very weird. You see me, but you don't see me, right? It just wants you to watch it on the new phone. Okay, I'm using Deb's DIY for my base for the decoupage. Make sure I get it really good on the edges. This is liquid patina. Or no, it's not liquid patina. What am I saying? Ugh. I've got patina on my brain because I've got to get that. I've got to do another pot for my cousin with a patina look on it. I always get nervous when I push down like this that I'm going to rub off the finish on the paper. Okay, so now we need to figure out some colors. Just a bit of fun in there. I think the petal's just a little too dark. Maybe driftwood is close. No buttermilk. Oh yeah, burlap. And there is just a little bit of yellow. More like the desert sand. We got two sands out. Sand and sand need to mix together. Okay. So what color should I do the wings? That is going to be a good question. So I want to paint the wings before I put them on. I might do the wings like this reddish tone in here. That one's too dark. I think these are going to be my colors here. Fun. It's too dark too. We are going to be mixologists again. Not much desert sand in there. I think I have more of that. Always have to have these paint boogers. This looks light, but that's okay because we're going to layer. Ooh, that's drying fast. Kind of flinging paint all over the place here. I do need some darker colors here. That kind of seems like it has a little green in it. We are just trying to figure this color out. Ooh, that's getting better. Okay, so I'm liking and I'm gonna have the angel wings up here at the top too, so that's gonna make a difference. I need to go a little darker over here. That needs to be a different brown. Are you guys liking it? Try a little milk chocolate and see what that does. Nope, wrong tone. Just not quite. Oh, thank you. I suppose I should shake my paint before I put it down. There we go. There we go. Okay, so to do that, I did a little bit, oops, those two. A little bit of brown with it. I'm going to do that little bit. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. This laurel green. Just a little bit more of the green in there. Okay, and we're going to bring a little bit over here. I love to do this kind of stuff to mix the colors and whatnot. I think it's fun. I'm just going to put in a little bit of this yellow color in a couple spots. Just to give it a little bit more of an abstract kind of look. Okay, I think I'm good with that. What do you think? Does that look okay? Okay, my wings are still wet. Let me get this dried and my wings dried. So we said on a wing and a prayer. And I'm gonna paint the wings. I think I'm gonna paint the wings black and then add a silver rub and buff on them. Because I think that will give it a nice look like the, I might even add some of this color in there. See if I can figure out what color that is. It's kind of a oxblood color. This could be a little bit more dry. A little drier. You know what? I'll do the wings. Let's get the sides of this. Turn your camera sideways. Turn your camera this way. And then I'll be bigger. And hello, Mary Jane. See if that helps. Otherwise, I think what I'll do is I will just download my videos and then put them on YouTube. See if that works, Mary Jane. Oh boy, I think I'm really gonna like this. Here's what it looks like. You're just fine, Marva. You are just fine. I'm the same way. So I think that's what I'll do going forward is just I'll just go live on Facebook and then I'll download my videos to YouTube. So I'm painting the wings black. Why black? Because of the black on the motorcycle. Marva, I was kind of wondering where you were. I maybe should have sent you a messenger message saying, where are you? I've got to figure out what time I'm going to go live on Monday. I've got to check the schedule of the group that I'm in. You are just fine. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I'm doing them black. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm sure that makes a huge difference. And are you home when they're there? That's good. And by doing this, if I do a video and then I want to put it in YouTube, I could always do like clips too. I can put the clips together, I believe. I haven't played with that program very much. Oh, no. Oh, no problem, Patty. Okay, so I'm doing the wings black. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the reddish color. I know it seems extreme to do it like this. Here's how the sign's looking. So far. And my next color that I'm going to bring in is going to be oxblood. I got the motorcycle paper from Digital Deco Designs. I have some other ones too. I have this one. This one. This one is fun. I want to do this one for a girl. And then I have this one, the sepia color. This one in a sepia color. A whole bunch of them on a smaller thing. And then a whole bunch of them on that one. And these are big. Yes, I want to bling one of them out. Definitely. Okay, I still have some spots where didn't get painted. I'm always amazed at how, yes, this is going to be a donation. And I might do 2 pictures. It's a donation for a bike run next Saturday. The money goes towards a family for a boy that had cancer. He's since passed away. But they pick a family out ahead of time, and he passed away, unfortunately, this spring. So they still will give the money to the family. You know, you have lots of costs with someone that passes away and is sick with cancer and whatnot. So yeah, they always pick a child with, usually with a cancer-related sickness. They've done it for adults too. So next Saturday morning, I will be, I've got to load my van up with things, props. I take a van load. You know, I was actually gold would probably look good. Oh, thank you, Marva. I try to have a good heart. Sometimes my heart's a little callous, but I was going to do rub and buff, and I can't remember if you can seal. Well, I guess it won't matter if I seal it or not. Oh, that's what I should do. Let me do that really quick on this. I want to put a coat of of Deb's DIY before. Hey, I have a huge heart and huge butt. Oh, that's powder. Because once I do this, then I won't have to seal it again. It's kind of a good idea to do this before I get my stuff on. Okay. Yeah, it is. Let me look at what it is. It's a sealer. It's an all-purpose kind of sealer. Oh, I can't wait to post pictures of that. Of the, oh, for crying out loud, planter that I did. I did one coat of sealer on it this morning. I probably should do another one. I got a good sealer for it. It is liquid patina. Design Diary, Deb's Design Diary DIY liquid patina. I used a different sealer. I bought one that should hold up in the outside in the weather a little better, kind of a little bit, like more of a marine based kind of one. Oh man, here I missed a spot right there. Criminy. It just amazes me how when you look at things a little different, it changes. Okay, so here's what I was thinking is I want to put a little bit of the oxblood color on the wings. I like Googled it. I don't have any doubt that the Krylon would do just fine because that's what I usually use. But I wanted to try something different because this was cement. And I know the Krylon works really well for wood. Okay, let's try this out. No, I didn't really want to buy anything else, but I just want a good sealer on it. I didn't want to have things halfway done. Trust me, I've wasted enough money this month on things that don't run. I've got to go over to Walmart too. I need a few groceries. I'm out of bread, milk, coffee creamer. Yes, I'm having problems with my writing more. Big time. I've learned some lessons. Expensive ones. No, it's much bigger. Much bigger issue. Like, I might not be able to get it fixed. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. My, you know what is very, very sweet though? A man that works or lives over in the trailer park here by me, works for the park. And I have a park right across the street from me. He came over and was visiting with me when the repair guy was here, and I was telling him about what happened, and yes, I agree. It's very hard. He said, well, you know, I may be able to come over and mow your lawn for you real quick for once in a while. You don't leave the place on holiday weekends? I don't usually go very far. And yeah, I hate to have to go over to Walmart. I should have gotten up early this morning and went, but I know what I want. I go in, I get it, and I'm out. Okay, so this part I don't kind of like that, but I think so I was thinking about a pewter or a silver leaf for the wings because of the silver on here. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking the silver leaf. I'm going to go for it. Yeah. I think it will tie it together nicely. Usually here, people go to the lake. Well, they would like to, but like north of us in Botno, it snowed yesterday. So people that I know that are at their lake cabins, they've gotten snow. So it's not such a great deal. Oh, did you, Della? But that was pretty. Silver. You can it's 80 there. Oh my gosh. You can send it to me on my private messenger. Well, that didn't take much at all. You are welcome. Okay. So now this is like a facial cloth thing that Kathy Dees was using and recommended. Okay, I think we get a little stronger over here. Oop. Got that too dark. Get a little bit more up here. Okay, I think that is good. I really like the red, the oxblood color in here too. I think that did a lot to it. Okay, so can you see that very well? Probably not. Okay, let me look to see how I'm not going to have a huge amount of room. Oh no! Is that a sign that you didn't really need it? Listen to me. Actually, I'm going to read on this. I wonder, okay, what do you guys think? Do you think I should, on a wing and a prayer, I could do it I kind of want to trace the words. Let's see, I'm going to, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let, Let me get this on here. I'm going to get this glued on here, and then I'm going to do the lettering after. Okay. So let's get this glued. Well, Patty, make sure that you just put on there that to let you know when it comes in, because they're really good about letting you know. I got that stencil, the sunflower stencil. I'm excited to use that. Oh, you got your passport. Exciting. Oh, and you know what? I don't remember if that stencil, did she only have limited amounts of them? I can't remember. Because I think that was an old stencil. I ordered it as soon as she used it that one day. I just scared you? Why? Okay, there we go. Oh, my back is sore. Okay, so this has to dry. I can't really hold it up very close. So I'll have to take a picture once I'm all done. So I'm going to do this one, and then today I also want to do this one. In this one, because it's girly, I can add, you know, flowers and stuff like that. So this one can be really fun. And I'll, oh, did you think I was going to flee the country? It has that ugly bio. Yes, I can bling this one out. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about this because I have girlfriends that ride motorcycles. So I think they're going to love this. I mean, I can put all kinds of flowers and leaves and stuff up here. I can't do the roses because they're going to be too big, but I can have a lot of fun with this. So I think I need to do another coat. Yeah, I need to do another coat of white. I know, it will make me happy. It will definitely make me happy. So I'm going to do that. And then the other project I'm going to work on is my birdhouse. So for my birdhouse, I want to do the roof with clay. I want to do the roof with clay, doing it like, so it will be like shingles. And then wrap it with clay that has different patterns and stuff on it. So that's going to be coming up. I probably will I'll probably start on this today because the clay will take a while to get all molded and figure out what I want to use. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the feathers. This fancy feather one. I think I'm going to use that and yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be pretty. And this is going to be something I'm going to keep in my yard because my great nephews cut these out. And it is rough cut. There's like, it's not sanded nice or anything. I did sand it a little, but it didn't help it much. But I'm going to pop off for now, guys. I'm going to do some wording on the motorcycle sign and get that done, and then I will post a picture of that. So we will see you guys tomorrow night at 7:30. Thanks for joining me. Bye. You have a wonderful weekend too.